What's up, Nonas? It's Wednesday. Before I start, my hair looks really good today. Just throwing that out there. Look, I don't know why. I didn't even brush it, and it just looks really lovely. Let's just appreciate that. It's been looking good lately. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but whatever. Ellen, you're a bitch. The whole time I watched your video, I sat there like this. This is some Bob the Builder toy that I found lying around, and it looked really lonely, so I thought he could be in my video this week. This is the shirt I got from the Harry Potter exhibit. It's a Ravenclaw shirt. It's pretty awesome. Also, Brittany, the book that you're reading is apparent. There's a movie out at the moment based on it, Hugo, or maybe it's not out anymore, but it has that awesome chick from Kick-Ass in it, and from 500 Days of Summer. That little girl who's like 13 or something, but she's so cool. I wish I was like that when I was 13. Yeah, but I know that because Segway, the little boy that I babysit him and his sisters, was reading that book. So that's segueing into my anecdotes, because I'm really clever. I guess I'll do a babysitting anecdote. Win. I babysit these 3 kids, so there's an oldest boy who's like 11, a little girl who's like 9, and then one who's like 6, 7. I don't know their ages. I'm a really bad babysitter. No, I'm an awesome babysitter, but I don't pay attention to detail. So the little girl, well, the little boy read Hugo something. I think it has a last name on it. Anyway, and I told him I was really clever for reading it, but I'm going to have to take that back now because it's mostly pictures. The little girl, the 9-year-old one, is obsessed with Harry Potter. So, basically, when I babysit them, we always just sit around and talk about Harry Potter, and I tell her what book she should be reading. And one time, they paid me $50, $70 or something to sit around and watch Harry Potter 4, which I did not mind at all. It was the easiest money I have ever earned in my life. Anecdote number 2. My life is boring and sad. The other day I was washing the dishes and I was in there alone. My sisters were doing homework or something, and Mum doesn't do the dishes, and I was really bored and my dog was walking around the kitchen, so I started like following him and cornering him and like making sure that he couldn't leave, and it was really fun. And then I started chasing him around, and Mum just looks at me like this really strange look. She's just like, and I think she was staring at me for a while, and then I eventually saw her, and I was like, and she's like, I really think you need to get back to uni. I just finished An Abundance of Catherine's, which is now my second favourite John Green novel. The Fault in Our Stars, like, nothing will ever beat The Fault in Our Stars. But An Abundance of Catherine's is really good, and I don't know if it's like my inner math nerd speaking or something, because there's a fair bit of maths in it. Like, last Sunday night, I went through the appendix, working out, like, whether it could actually happen, and it can. And I don't know, it's a really good book. I like it more than Looking for Alaska. I'm just throwing that out there. So, I don't know. I'm plugging An Abundance of Catherine's, I guess, if any of you haven't read it, because it's amazing. I really like it. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow, Lauren.